Good morning. How is everybody? Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. Is everybody ready for a fantastic end of the weekend day? Are you? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready for a great day. I mean, most of it will be excellent. There is a little in the middle part that's going to be a little hard, but it's still going to be great because it's celebration of life. Good morning, Steve Gates. How are you? Happy Sunday fun day. Welcome. I'm going to invite all my fabulous friends, my fabulous people and love bugs. Yes. Give me a minute. This takes a hot second. I know. I say this every time, and if you'd invite or add yourselves to the invitations I've sent out, it would be so much easier. That's okay, though, because I don't mind. I don't mind straight up pushing the button 800 times. No, I don't. Okay, good morning, Bill Goodman, Yuli, and Steve Gates, and the other two that are hiding up there. Good morning. Good morning, Brian. Okay. Hi, Charity. Good morning. What foundation am I going to use, Charity? And while we're talking about that, guys, why do we always hold back? Like, why do you hold back in life? Good morning, Karen. How are you? I don't know why I hold back. I mean, you see me up here. I don't really hold back on these. Good morning, Justin Wilson. Happy Sunday. How are you? I don't really hold back on these videos, or most of my life. But, hi, Catherine. But I do hold back with, like, some of the things that I want to say to people, but I'm afraid in my real in-person life. Like, online, it's really easy. Good morning, Mom. It's really easy to be that person who doesn't give two stinkers about anything. Good morning, Charity. What foundation, guys? But in real life, sometimes the hard questions are scary. And like, I'm finding that the one thing that I'm still working on, well, the biggest thing that I'm still working on in my everyday change me life is not holding back. Like, I need to learn to not be afraid to say, I don't necessarily agree with that. I feel like I need to express myself a little more clearly in this area, because sometimes I let my fear of being rejected, my fear of, hi Kylie, my fear of being hurt override my confidence that I'm building within myself, saying, hi Tracy Lynn, saying I'm totally 100% worth this. I'm 100%, hi Stephanie Smith, I'm 100% in the right to be able to ask these questions. Like, good morning, North Carolina, Andrea, how are you? Like, why do we let fear kind of hold us back and like not express the things? Spray foundation. I sprayed my sponge like so, and then you dab it on because Charity said spray. It is a Seahawks day. I've decided that the Seahawks are going to be my team, and I've given it a lot of thought, and my thinking to how I chose my team is because it's the hottest quarterback in the league. Yes, that is how I chose my NFL team. He is truly the hottest quarterback. So, the Seahawks are my new team. Isn't that great? That's the new me. I decided to do things weird and odd, but for really funny reasons. Hi, Jessica. How are you, sweetheart? It's been a minute since I've seen you. You love the spray foundation? I'm so glad. Good morning, Kat. How are you? Yeah, so now I'm a Seahawks fan, in case you all are wondering, with my new journey in watching football. Yep. I now love the Seahawks. Plus, they're a decent team. So, I mean, that's always a plus too, right? Can't fault them for that. Why spray on the sponge? Because it goes on more evenly when you spray it on a sponge or a blending brush. It'll go on a little bit more smoothly. And it is a little more even when you put it on. It's not necessary. You don't have to. You can spray it directly on your face. It's a personal choice. And for me, I find that if I use my blending bud to get it on and then I buff it out with my foundation brush, that it truly gives full 100% coverage. And I don't have any spots that aren't 100% covered and flawless. And did you see how little I needed to use? See, Tracy Lynn, it doesn't matter why I chose the team. I just chose a good team, right? And if your quarterback is good to look at, I mean, it's like getting the candy with the game. Yes. I totally went there. It's fine. Okay. So, anybody else have issues with letting themselves let their guard down and letting themselves ask all the questions and be vulnerable and kind of being okay with maybe sometimes getting hurt, but mostly I've found that when I do get the balls to say what's really on my mind, Amber, it's really, really, really full coverage. Our foundations are great, and this one's kind of like an airbrush finish. It'll actually even cover your tattoos. Kat, I think you're awesome, and I love you, and I'm glad that you popped on. Good morning. So here's what I'm deciding. In my life, I've been very guarded, especially when it comes to relationships, really good friendships, and men. I have found that I am the most insecure because of my past relationship. I am the most insecure with asking the real questions because I feel like I'm going to be judged or hurt more, or I might open myself up to be too vulnerable. So that has been the reason that I hold back, and that has been the reason that I have let myself kind of take things slower than most normal people. But here's what I am doing. I'm starting to ask the questions slowly and small. Like, I get little pieces of the stories out. I get little pieces of my feelings out, because I'm finding that if you do open up to the people you care about and they truly care about you, they will answer the hard questions. They will listen to you. They will validate that it's okay to have the feelings that you have. And even if they don't agree with you, I'm finding that most people are willing to discuss how you feel. And it's okay to feel. And that goes with business. That goes with relationships. That goes with your relationships with your children. That goes with friendships. That goes with husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, dating, whatever it is. It all is okay to not hold back. Like, it's okay. It's okay to say the things on your mind. Even if it's hard and scary, it's okay. I wish this would scroll. I don't know why. You don't know what to do when you have feelings. It's a learning process, really, because when I have feelings, I mostly get in my head and I think too much. I'm an overthinker. And then I analyze everything. And then I decide what I want out of the situation and what is acceptable for me in the situation. And then I focus my energy on going towards that. And crying is a good outlet. I mean, I don't cry a ton, but I do know that when I do allow myself to cry, I feel 100% better, because it is releasing all the negative tension in my body. It is allowing myself to, I don't cry either, Kat. It's not a thing I do on the regular. I feel really small and insecure when I cry, but it's okay to cry. Like, it truly is okay to be human. That is a human response to pain. That is a human response to feeling hurt. And it's okay. Even if we don't like it, it's okay. Look at the brows. I'm getting better at this. They're like really close sisters today. Really close. So it's okay to let yourself be vulnerable. It's okay to open yourself up to possibly getting hurt. But it's mostly okay to just be who you are and let the world see that inside each of us, whether we're hard on the outside and we have this tough exterior shell, because apparently I'm very intimidating and apparently I'm a little scary, I guess, to some. But that's because I'm raw. I'm real. Good morning, Gregory. I'm real, and I believe enough in myself to know that I'm worth the good. So I'm deciding in my new life at 41 to move forward as a positive influence on people. And I know I come on here and I seem all put together and I seem all pretty and confident, and I really have some insecurities still. I'm working through stuff every stinking day. Do I feel like I look good? Yes. Do I feel like I am a positive person? Abso-freaking-lutely. Am I always in that positive place? No. No, I'm not. What are we doing with that, ladies? Think about it while I contour up my face. I'm going to a memorial service today, so I can't be gaudy. I have to be pretty. Does all of that make sense? And I mean, is that normal? I'm going on with my beachfront bronzer in the shade of Malibu. It is the darkest one as my chocolate to my contour. It is basically right underneath your cheekbone. You put the contour. You can put it on your nose to kind of slim out your nose. And I do have a little bit larger schnoz at the end. So I like to tone down the ball of my nose to make it just a little bit less distinct. And then I also do my forehead at my hairline because my forehead's a little longer than most people's. So you go with the E. You go down to under the cheekbone and then to your doublies or your neck. I call it my doublies because that's where all the ski... I should do yesterday's makeup? Okay. Yesterday's makeup was pretty. And then I have my doublies, which is just the near skin that, you know, as you get older kind of droops a little bit. And if you notice, that kind of put a shadow underneath my chin to hide that there's actually doublies. I'm going to use Sisterly as my blush today. Moodstruck blusher in the shade of Sisterly. Guys, if you guys haven't already looked at the sale items that are on sale until tomorrow, you should totally do that because tomorrow they're gone. Like, the products are still there, but they go back to full price. Your blusher goes right on your cheekbone, and that just adds a little bit more pop to your dimension. And then I buffed these two out. Super simple to contour your face. Some people don't even do it because they think it's a lot of work. It's really easy. It's really, truly easy to do. Good morning, Janae Davis. How is my friend? And then I just buff it out to make it a little less hard lines, but you can still see that there's still the contour there. I'm just getting those hard lines off. See, it's still there. If you guys are watching on the live, hashtag live down in the comments. You know it's live by the little red box right here. Just hashtag live. If you're watching on the replay, if you can hashtag replay. And if you're watching and sprinkle my video and help me get it out there farther, I would truly appreciate it. Good morning, Jody Stewart. How are you, my love? Good, Janae. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, so Charity says to redo the look that I did yesterday because yesterday's live was an evening live where I just took it all off and kind of got a little unready with you. So I'm going to go live and do yesterday's live look, which I didn't do in the morning. This is just a fall palette I put together in a quad palette. Super pretty. You're wonderful. Good. I'm so glad. I watched your little video earlier. It sounded like awesome. Awesome. How do you sprinkle? At the bottom, or when you start watching, there's a button that you can push to S-H-A-R-E. If you say that word, Facebook has learned how to change your algorithm. So I'm not going to say S-H-A-R-E. I'm going to say sprinkle. Yay, I'm so glad, Jody. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the lightest color here as my all-over base color. Oh, don't say that word, Jody. Don't say it. We say sprinkle here. I hate algorithms. Let me just tell you, algorithms, not fun. Because you have to kind of be a little manipulative to get your stuff out there sometimes. I mean, I'm not a manipulator, but I like to, I just put that as a base color. It's kind of your all over color to kind of make it all smooth. And then I'm going to go in with, I believe, this beautiful shimmery orange one as kind of more of a all over color. So, how is your day, everybody? What are you guys going to do with your day? I'm going to go take Lexi to Auntie's house where McKenna is. And then I'm going to a memorial service. And then I'm going to go to hang out here and clean my house. And have a chill evening. I love chill time. Okay, so on the outer edge, I'm going to use the darker brown. And I'm just going to kind of go in slow but sure, because I like to go slow so that it's not too much at one time. And then you can blend it in. And you can darken it. You can't take it off as easy as you can darken it. Have a good day, Kat. So when I'm doing this, I go in super slow. I don't do like really, really fast. Have a great day, Kat. Hugs, baby. So I go up into my V. So I do the crease line and then I go right on the lid here. Kind of like an L or a V, whichever shape you want to call it. And then I go in and just kind of play with it until it's the color I want. And yes, I go out a little farther than my eyes do because you know me, I'm gonna do me a wing. That's what I do. And then you just kind of buff it out until it's the colors you want, and then you can add more or take it off with the blending brush if you want. Good morning, Kevin. Happy Sunday fun day. Who's watching football today? I know Tracy Lynn is because, well, the Seahawks are playing. Okay. I'm going to go in more with the orange color because I want it a little more sparkly and blended. I don't remember how I did this yesterday because really I was on the phone with my girlfriend from Arizona and we were chatting and laughing. And I was more focused on her and her conversation because she's crazy and I love her to pieces. And she is one of the very few people in this world that is exactly like me and just kind of says whatever is on her mind. And we laugh so much when we talk. Like, truly, we build each other up, we laugh, we go through our bad stuff and our good stuff and just enjoy each other. It's fun. It's good to have friends like that. The ones that you don't have to feel like you can't say all the things with. Those are the good friends to have. Can I just tell you, we've had Lexi this weekend, and it's been so good to have that baby girl here again. I love her, and I've missed her so stinking much. I'm going to go in with the light little shimmery color on the inside pop. And so what I do is I bring it right to the tear duct, and then I bring it in just a little bit. To just kind of lighten the inner corner. And then I'm going to blend it all together again. Nice, easy, fall look. That's it. I think I'm good. Do I need to... Hi, Jennifer. Do I need to blend anymore? Are you feeling better, Jen? I totally burped. What? Good morning, Bill Ross. How are you? Are you feeling better, Jen? Kind of coming out of it? Thank you, Jennifer. My good friend, my love bug. Oh. Good, I'm glad, sweetie. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Okay, how am I doing, Cher? Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? I had the best night last night. Like, I went and ran around and tried to find the birthday present that is like the hardest thing in the world to find. But then, getting ready for vacation, whoop whoop. But then I came home and I just kind of relaxed. Did me time. And then the kids came back from their dad's. And I took Kenny over to her cousin's house because her cousin's birthday is today. And then I took Lexi, brought her home, put her to bed, and had me time. Kyra Bush. You like it? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. She doesn't work today. Okay, so I used Prominent yesterday, which is the sparkly brown liner. Ow. Cherry, do I have to decide what to wear today? I haven't decided because I have that memorial service and I don't know what to wear. Okay, going into Wing It. When you use the dip and draw, for those of you who are watching for the first time, make sure to use the dip and draw in a line motion so that your whole brush is going across the lid, not just pointing it at your eye. I know sometimes it looks like I'm just pointing it, but I am still bending the brush because it'll give you a more even line. Like so. I make it look sort of easy. It's not that easy, actually. I've just been doing wings a really long time. Got them. And then I'm just going to build them up. So I take the wand and I just kind of go from the outer edge inside. Like so. Easy breezy lemon squeezy. Hello. You guys are so quiet. You started off a little bit more boisterous, but then you got all silent on me again. Is that because you're afraid to say what you want to say to me? Don't be scared. Hello, Samuel. How are you? Pull the line all the way into your tear duct. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Pull it all the way into your tear duct to give it a look that is full all the way through. And I think I have very limited touch-ups here. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Laura Bush. I am a mother of 4 daughters. I go live every day to put on my face with you guys, showing the makeup that I sell. I'm a pink status presenter for Unique Cosmetics. I wear it all up on my face. I don't try to push it in your face. I try to show you how to use it in the hopes that you are going to become interested in my products. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. I also am the owner and operator of The Print Peddler, which is a custom design t-shirt company. Good morning, William Bosch. A custom t-shirt and design company. I customize designs that you guys show me of something that you may want, words, whatnot, and then I customize them and print them on apparel. I've been doing that for over 3 years, and I also embroider with that business. So if you need any of those services that I can offer you, I am more than happy to talk to you. Just direct message me. Me running these businesses and being up on the line all day long, every day, promoting myself is actually enabling me to stay home with my daughters rather than go out and get a 9-to-5 job and then a part-time job to cover the rest. That's why I do what I do. So if you're wondering why this crazy annoying brunette is on the line every day, that's why. This crazy annoying brunette wants to stay home with my children. I have 4 daughters, ages 5 tomorrow, ages 5 to 19, and they are my whole world, and I want to be here every day with them. So I will work my ass off from my home, being the crazy fool up on the line, to make sure that I get to do that. Because in this day and age, it is not easy to take care of your household on a single mama income. So that's why I do what I do. I also enjoy the fact that I get to help people build confidence in themselves and truly become the people they want to be, because that is what I'm doing since my divorce. I'm building myself into the me that I've always wanted to be, the me that is as confident as I look, and the me that is inspiring to others even when I don't really feel like I am. I apparently help people feel better, and that makes my heart super happy. So I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be the one that you guys choose to watch every day. And if you guys wouldn't mind sharing me, I would appreciate it. Shoot, I said the word. So anyway, that's a little about me, sidebar tangent. I'm just using the gold liner on my waterline to give it a little bit more pop with the fall colors. Yeah, I'm sorry you're still feeling yucky, Chida. It makes me feel sad. Okay, eye look is finished. I just now have to go in with my primer to hit those lashes, and then I'm gonna use my Epic to make them even more, or my 4D to make them even more epic. And then I am going to use waterproof on my bottom lashes today because I am going to a memorial service, and if I do happen to cry happy tears because I know she's in a better place, if I do choose to let those little buggers out, I will not have runny mascara. Warm that up too. So the mask, or the lash primer, basically is just like a wall primer. You paint it on your lashes, it gets them ready to take the mascara to another level. Truly, truly does. You guys see it every day when you watch my lashes grow, because they grow like weeds in front of your eyes. They already are, if you are noticing. This brush also curls them a little bit, so if you have lashes that are a little hard to curl, this wand does actually help them curl as well. Good morning, Melissa. How are you? Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. Almost got myself. It's the hazards of reading while you're poking your eyes. Okay. One eye primed. I do one eye at a time because I want the primer to not be all the way dry when I put this on, to make it go on a little better. And it's better when you put it in your brow and warm it up, because it does help it go on a little more evenly. When you turn the wand for the 40, make sure the wand is still inside. Pull it out slow because you want as many of those fibers to stay on your wand as you can. Wiggle and twirl your wand as you apply the 4D, because it will help it adhere a little bit better and get the fibers a little bit more on there. Because as you twirl it, the fibers lengthen while you're twirling it. You get all the extra fibers that you would not use if you didn't twirl. Ooh, right there. See what I just did? Lucky for me, I can just dab that off. Some people can leave it and scratch it off. You can do that too, because when it dries, it does flake off really easy when you do that. But I use a Q-tip. See, because it's okay to make mistakes as you do your makeup. And I'm going to do a second coat after this dries. So I don't go too long the first coat. I lengthen them the second one. Okay, I'm not doing the bottom ones right now on this one. I'm going to use the waterproof, which is the other boob, because I have a memorial service to go to today and I don't want to cry off all my mascara. There we go. Show them some serious lash love, y'all. Back to the other eye. I'm going to do the lash primer again. Lash primer helps curl them, helps condition them, helps get them ready for the wonderful mascara, whichever kind you choose to use. You guys, you can get this bundle. The 3 lash products are lash serum, our lash primer and our mascara for $65 in a bundle. It's called the Lash Trio. If you guys are interested in that, it truly is an amazing bundle. Or you can get the Lash Trio in the kit this month, the U kit, for $99, and you get another $400 worth of makeup on top of that for the $99. If you are interested in that, hashtag you in the comments, and I will send you the link to do so, because that is a ridiculous deal. Good morning, chicken. How are you, boo-boo? How's my girl? Okay, I am primed. Do you see how pretty my primer is? It's almost as pretty as my mascara side. You just got up. Good girl. Way to rest. Going with 40 on the upper eyelashes. You kept drinking after me? Oh, baby. I had a drink after we finished, and then I went to bed. Because I was sleepy. It was a long weekend. Does anybody know how to make your iPad scroll up on these videos? Because my iPad used to do it, but now it's stopped. And I'm not sure why. Makes it a little harder to read the comments in my lives. You're gonna watch on your one day off. I love it, boo. Here's my waterproof mascara for my bottom lashes, because while I'm going to a funeral today, we're preparing for possible tears. When you talk about the amazingness of the person that you lost, you sometimes cry the happy tears, and that's the tears I choose to cry, because death is sad, yes, but I choose not to be sad about the death, but I love to focus on the life of said person and make sure that I just remember the amazingness in that person instead of being sad for their loss. Actually, when my brother died, I didn't cry until his funeral. And because we were talking about him, that was it. I mean, it wasn't because I was, I mean, yes, we were all sad that he passed, but I know where he is, and I know that he's okay. And, because that's my belief, not everybody's belief, but I believe he's in a better place. And, as sad as we are that the earth lost him, he's still in our hearts and souls every day. So I didn't cry until that day, because it was so much remembering him. That's a tough one, let me just tell you. If you ever lost a sibling, that's a real tough one. You grow up with this person as your friend, and it's tough, let me just say. I'm blessed that I still have 3 living siblings. So when you're doing your top lashes, you can use the wand and kind of swipe the lashes in a downward motion a little bit, the tips of them, so that they get the fibers on both sides as well. That helps them lengthen just a little bit more. So if you ever wonder why I go kind of in a downward motion, I'm doing the top side of my lashes as well. And I hit them pretty hard because I want them to be epic. They don't call the mascara 4D epic for no reason. Am I wrong? It's very rare I'm wrong on the mascara lines. Because I love me some lash love, y'all. Y'all get so quiet when I'm doing my mascara. Okay. How's that? What lippy am I going to wear today, guys? I feel like I can wear lipstick today. My lips are not as chapped as they have been. Yesterday, I just went with the Bonbon. You guys decide. Anyone? Anyone? I don't know where the baby went. If nobody has a say, I'm going with Red Velvet Cake. I can wear a splash, honey. What would you like me to wear, babes? I can wear whatever y'all want. How about I do... I could do successful. I could do snarky. You guys love snarky. Bonbon is good for charity. Tracy, did you want me to wear a specific splash lipstick? I'm waiting. See, I'm waiting very patiently. Snarky. Okay. Snarky it is. I'm going to use a little bit of Pouty as my liner. Andrea likes snarky too. Okay, and it's okay to overline your lips a little bit. Okay. Super cool. What's super cool? Snarky? Good morning, Leslie Land. It makes my lips beautiful. I do like the Snarky. Snarky's a really pretty color. Snarky's kind of a little purpley color. It's gorgeous. Super pretty. So when it comes out, you see all that product on there? You don't need that much. Okay, so see how much is on the thingy there? I wipe off a lot of the product because you don't need that much to make your lips beautiful, and this will still probably have too much on it. I might just need a little bit on the tip when I use it to line the outer edges. But you don't need that much. See how much I took off? I use the tip to line it right over that line I just did. Sorry, it's really hard to talk to you when I'm doing my lippy. Good morning, Devin. Bogart. Yes, I used to do that too, Tracy, but I don't do that so much. Okay, so I'm letting this dry because I'm going to do one more pass on it. And then I'm just going to leave it alone, and it'll stay on almost all day. As long as I don't like drink a lot of stuff and like wipe my mouth, it'll be good. The end. The last thing I do, see how I got all the inside stuff off the inside of my lips so it doesn't get on my pretty white teeth. I love the Splash lipsticks. Guys, this lipstick I've had, this one, since my kit, when I bought my kit, and this is still so full. Like, it doesn't feel any lighter than the other ones. There's still so much product in it. Yeah, like Splash lipsticks last forever. You need to use them once a day, maybe twice if you like touch it up to go out. But very rarely do you have to touch up a Splash lipstick. Last thing I'm going to do, use my setting spray to set my look all day. Because I don't want it to go anywhere. I want it to be as epic as when I started. I'm going to take an after photo and throw it in the comments below. And when I'm done with that, at the end of the day, I'm going to take a photo of my face. And somebody remind me to do this. And I'll put it in the comments below as my after for the after of the day. And my makeup will be very close to the same. Now, I get to go find out what to wear to this memorial so I can take Alexis over to Auntie's house for the day to play with her cousins. Can I just tell you how much I've enjoyed having her? I know I probably already said that once this live, but it's been so fun having her here again. And her birthday's tomorrow, so we get to spend her birthday morning with her. I love being her mom. Truly a blessing. Truly a great reason that I stayed with my babies and their dad until I did, because I get my baby number 4 every weekend now. She's mine for the weekends. So anyway, I love you, chicken. I love you, ladies. I love you guys who watch. Thank you for always being here. Don't forget, don't hold yourself back. Say the things you want to say. It's okay to be uniquely you. It's okay to let the things come out of your mouth because you have value, and the thoughts and feelings that you have are part of you. So don't be afraid to express them. Have an awesome Sunday. I hope to see you guys in the morning with Beauty with LBeast. See you tomorrow, guys.